What is going on, people? It's day 1760 in a row of the longest running daily variety show.
Today, looking for another way to ease my mind and know my living.
The Mark insPires Show. We're here again. We're officially live as well on the Donald Trump Show channel. If you guys want to subscribe over there, I left the comment at the top of the page so you guys can do that. We're trying to see if we could blow up this content on multiple platforms because it's impossible, seems to be impossible on this one. It's funny, I don't think the word impossible is a real thing. I can see anything as possible. When I look at it, I see I'm possible. But when it comes to getting my content to be seen on the Mark insPires channel, that seems impossible. So we're going to see if we can open it up on other platforms. Actually, today on TikTok, I dropped on Clapper, on Facebook, on Instagram, I dropped like 7 or 8 clips from the Get to Know America series. I didn't put them up on YouTube today. I don't know why I didn't. I should have. Maybe I'll do that after the show. Just bulk drop 7 or 8 of these shorts from my shows I did. I did this show called Get to Know America that I'm now inspiring myself back to. I got to go back to filming this show. It was a ball to film this. I was meeting people and having conversations about towns and meeting with the first selectmen, going to the historic society in these towns. And I just got caught up with life and real estate and family, trying to see if I can, make a buck. Wasn't making any money for it. So, but it's such a great show, and I think I got to go out and start filming it again. So I may do another town. We'll see. Right now, though, if you could go over to the Get to Know America channel here on YouTube and subscribe to that as well. I did go there the other day. It looks interesting that there's a couple of the videos have over 1,000 views, and that's interesting. Can't seem to get that on my own channel, but it did for the Get to Know America show. I mean, it is such a great show. I may show you some clips or even play you an episode tonight, something like that. But if you're here, if you happen to be here from the DJT show, say hello, let us know you're here, and also head over to the Mark insPires channel, Mark insPires TV channel, give those a subscribe, and turn on all notifications. We got Matt Zabroski here. If you don't know who Matt Zabroski is, he's the woohoo king of Zabrobo. The Zabrobo is a really small, province in Czechoslovakia. What's that, Zabroski? No, Zabrobo, I know that you don't want to go back. Zabroski says it's not good going back there. They don't even have bread. You got to go stand in line for bread. They're back to those times. Right? Oh, Zabroski. Zabroski, I think that Zabrobo is probably a really safe place to be in this, current climate we're living in, What's that? Okay. He says, no, Mark, if you go to Zabrobo, they're going to just shoot you on sight. They shoot people on sight at Zabrobo. Zabroski's from Zabrobo. Hey, Zabroski, how about a woohoo? Right. I'm going to throw it to you, Zabroski. Double decker, right? Here we go. Woo. Zabroski, when you do that, we're all lifted up a level. Everybody on the Donald Trump show is being lifted up. Everybody on the Mark insPires channel. Everybody across the planet doesn't even know it, but they just got some positivity thrown at them. A burst of it. It's funny. Early on in the show, maybe 70, 80 days in, I had this realization that how powerful our energy is, and every day I've been putting positivity out for 1,760 days in a row, and there was a couple shows in there, and they're somewhere on Facebook or wherever, I don't even know, where I started crying because of the power of the moment, realizing what I was trying to do, and I would see nobody on, maybe one person, but the moment was so strong. I wrote a song and I said something that was just oh my goodness, that could change the world, and I just remember feeling so grounded to the idea of expression, and that is where all forms of creativity start. And after 1,760 days in a row, we've put together a catalog of insanity. It's so much content. And I really, I would ask, if you do like the show, just push play on random stuff. Check it out. There's so much, guys. So much. I do want to say that The music we're going to play tonight, I don't know what it's going to be yet. But I do want to say, if you hit the notifications here, that's your best chance of seeing us when we're live, which is every day, 1760 in a row, and then there's content galore. I don't know if you guys get notifications for shorts, but I drop a lot of shorts now. So I wound up just downloading last night's episode to my phone so I can, and actually, let me see if that downloaded actually, now that we're talking about that, because if it did, that'd be a good thing. I could start working on that Christopher Walken stuff. But I think what was better was actually reading Shakespeare. That was like, I didn't even expect it to be that good. It was so freaking good. Like, I don't even know. Let's see if I can, where was I in here? Let's just see where, oh, I had to leave. This is it.
With such free and friendly confidence. And he has us old. He called us old, apparently. Thou hast described a hot friend cooling. Ever note, Lucilius, when love begins to sicken and decay, it useth an enforced ceremony. There are no tricks in plain and simple faith, but hollow men, like horses hot at hand, make gallant show and promise of their mettle. But when they should endure the bloody spear.
Shakespeare is a bad dude, man. But then we did this. I wrote the
Tonight, oh, do beseech you, sir, you have patience. Your looks are pale and wild.
Woo! I can't wait to download that, guys. That's scene 5 or act 5 of Romeo and Juliet. I was singing the entire act, essentially. And then I thought to myself, maybe I should sing the entire freaking play. Yeah. Coming out there as Lady Capulet. Oh! You know? That would be a good one. All right, we have an open spot here. You know what that means. We're jammin'. I got the BeatSeat here under my feet. Next to my feet. This is the only drum in the world that you could kick while you play your guitar without any pedals. You don't need anything. You're just doing it. You know, I'm not sure. What do you guys think about this late show? I think I kind of miss the ocean, you know? We're going to go back and find the ocean again. Or something like the ocean. What do you think? We're going to look for let's just see. I don't know what the heck would come. Oh, here's one. Is this the one we had? This may be the one we had. Yeah, this is the one we had. We're going back to it. I liked it, guys. It was a good one. We had a good one. All right, here we go. This is it. Backdrop, you're disappearing on us. It's too much. It's too much. You know, for anybody out there is having an episode, they're not going to like that, all right? How's that? Much better. You know, we're sitting by the water, watch the waves crash down. to it. Check this out. We'll get it. Friggin' perfect to the double tap there. Took 97 years. We got a backing. We got some vibing guitars. We got a camera decides to go off. We've got the BeatSeat. This is the only drum in the world you can play with your hands and feet at the same time while sitting comfortably upright. Let me demonstrate. just throw a freaking pick at the end just for the hell of it. That was, there's some pretty stuff in there. I don't know what the hell it was, but let's listen real quick. Yeah. People come gather round. Whoa, to the sound. Dancing music, yeah, at the club, yeah, getting down, yo, showing off your dancing shoes. Everyone watch your moves, yeah, you spin around while you're smiling. They're all wondering, maybe I can just let it all go. Like that guy, he flow. You're doing break dancing, oh yeah, we're all laughing. We're not laughing at you, we're laughing at the energy being built. Oh, so get your dancing shoes on. So get your dancing shoes on. Sing a song, play along. Don't do nobody no wrong. Yeah, you got to try to give everyone the benefit of the doubt. I know it's hard, cause people be stabbing you in the back left and right. Who can you trust anymore? Oh, just put your dancing shoes on. Your dancing shoes on. Put your dancing shoes on. Oh, yeah. Put your dancing shoes on. Your dancing shoes on. Show everyone what you're made of. You start with a shimmer, yeah, your dancing lights the glimmer, and people all start to watch you from the corner of their eye. They don't wanna give up their face, yeah, cause they ain't got no confidence. Oh, they watch you as you go. You let it go, you let it flow. Oh, half the time of your life. Just put your dancing shoes on. Don't ever stop dancing to the song. Just put your dancing shoes on. Don't ever stop singing the song. Just put your dancing shoes on. Don't ever stop dancing to the song. Just put your dancing shoes on. Just put your dancing shoes on. Don't ever stop dancing to the song. Just put your dancing shoes on. Don't ever stop dancing to the song. Just put your dancing shoes on. I gotta find that second part. We'll be doing that second part. Don't ever stop dancing. and shoes on. Come on. Whoa. You go out with your friends, yeah. The party never ends, no. You got your dancing shoes on. You're gonna go all night long. You go out with your friends, yeah. The party never ends, no. Just put your dancing shoes on. Don't ever stop dancing to the song. Just put your dancing shoes on. Don't ever stop dancing to the song. Just put your dancing shoes on. Don't ever stop dancing to the song. Just put your dancing shoes on. Don't ever stop dancing to the song. Just put your dancing shoes on, yeah. You going out on the town, yeah. You can dance to any sound. That beat keep going, yeah. Your teeth tapping along, yeah. Just put your dancing shoes on. Just never stop dancing to the song. Dancing to the soul. Just put your dancing shoes on. Don't ever stop dancing to the song. Just put your dancing shoes on. Your dancing shoes on. Your dancing shoes on. Yeah, yeah. Your dancing shoes on. Just put your dancing shoes. That pick went behind me somehow. Sometimes when you're doing it, you're doing it, you know. Stop making noise, guitar. I'm hearing it. Better. So guys, that's the BeatSeat, the only drum in the world for guitar players. I invented it, patented it, and now we just write songs on it every night, you know. So if you're here, welcome to the longest running daily variety show on planet Earth. Yeah, we did it. 1,760 days in a row. How's that for us, huh? We're in the process, you know. Sometimes when you're in the process, you get to it, you know, and sometimes you don't. But for the most part, we've gotten to it. Here's a little something that you may or may not have seen. It's a little silly. It's a Joanne moment. Tonight's show is sponsored by Michelob Beer. Well, Michelob Milkshakes. It's a new company. You know, Joanne doesn't realize it, but Michelob Milkshakes is making a freaking run at it, you know? And if you don't, like, do everything you can to get a Michelob milkshake, that's on you, you know? What's that, Joanne? No, Joanne, I don't think I have anything on my mouth. Joanne, she always thinks she knows. She thinks she knows best. Joanne knows best. It's a new show coming out in the fall. Fine, Joanne. No, I'll look a little... Okay, you may have been right that time, Joanne. 1 for 57, you know? She's never right, gets one right, you know? I mean, sometimes you gotta give it to her, you know? You gotta get... You're doing a milkshakey out of the Michelob milkshake, you know, cup. And Joanne's back there wheezing it up. She's taking credit for, you know, for the milk mustache. No, Joanne, I know you have a real mustache. just giving you the credit, for calling out my milk mustache, not for telling the world about your mustache, but, again, you want to go out there on the limb and share that with the world? Good on you. It shows that you're vulnerable. You're willing to share the parts of you that other people would be like, really? Double mustache deal? Yeah, she's got one on the back as well. What? It's Zabroski! Woohoo! Yeah, woohoo, Joanne, stop the wheezing! Double mustache. Give me that woohoo, Zabroski. Woohoo! Right? I'm here. I'm doing it. Got a milk mustache. Joanne wheezing, and of course Zabroski doing it. Yeah, you got a woohoo, Zabroski. He's here every night of the year. Yeah, no, Joanne, get that freaking paycheck ready for Zabroski. It's good. It's a good one, Joanne. So freaking good, No, Joanne, I'm pretty sure this time I didn't get a milk mustache. 2 for 58. Gotta give it to her, Guys, sometimes she gets it right. 2 out of 58. Not bad, Joanne. Not bad. You're getting better. No, not at the wheezing. Just at guessing. Sometimes guessing. She goes, I might be getting better at the wheezing. No, it's the worse. It's actually so much worse than it ever was. It's unfortunate that we can't get her to stop wheezing. But this is the world we live in today, isn't it? I do want to play the... my goodness. So I had a couple of crazy things. Here's one right here. This is a Dick Face moment. I don't even know if this is funny stuff. I don't even know if this is funny. But, we'll roll it and then we'll see. Face.
Hold on. I'm not into being buried in the sand. I can't figure. Hold on. You asked me to come down, did Vache sit down in the sand here? You got this stupid lady over there with your cell phone. What are you filming? What are you shooting? You take a picture of the Vache, you didn't sign a waiver. No, you can't use my likeness. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You can't use my likeness. How dare you? You come round circle. I'm here about to get buried in sand. You think you can take pictures of the Vache? I'm sorry. How dare you? I can't figure you out. One time only. I'm here getting buried in sand. I didn't sign off for photos and for videos to go on TikTok. No, I'm sorry. You gotta pull that down. Sonny, can you do me a favor? Go over there and take care of that lady. She's got a camera. You can't take pictures of Vache. I'm sorry. Okay, now where's the person come out with the stick? Am I gonna go on to be like, what are we doing? I'll do that. If you want me to put it out there and go, what the I could do that. But I just don't know. Is there a bonfire going on later? What are we doing? Why am I here and lady taking pictures of Vache? I can't figure it out. Hold on a minute. What are you looking at? You got a problem with Vache? I'm sorry. Hold on. You come down here, wife beater? You think you can wear wife beater and pay disrespect to the Vache? I'm sorry. I'm gonna take that plastic bag out of your hands and give you a smack in the Vache. It's about time. Cause I can't figure you. You come out street fair. Oh, look at me, I'm in the street fair. This guy over here, you still disrespecting me with that stare? You gonna gaze? You're gonna gaze at the Vache? Sonny, where are you? I see you back there, Sonny. Sonny, pile driver with that friggin' fist. You got the fists of a friggin' Goliath. We don't know what you're doing with them fists, Sonny. We're thinking there's some sort of lock to the universe. You are the friggin' key. You stick those hands, right, into something on the planet. And then like a wormhole opens, right? Oh, look, we found our way in. It was this guy with the stupid fists. Sonny, I don't like the way this guy's looking at me. Put his stupid glasses on his head. Hold on a minute. You're that guy? You're the big guy wearing sunglasses on his head. You disrespected the fetch. I can't figure you out. What are we doing? I'm here street fair. I'm in the street fair. I'm trying to street fair it. You can't pay respect to the fetch. I'm gonna wear my wife beater. Hold on a minute. What are we doing, Sonny? Sonny, where did you get the legs from? Did you steal them from that lady? You picked up someone, huh? What was that guy you with? I can't figure. Sonny, I thought you were my friend. I guess I'm here in the middle of friggin' where am I? I'm in the middle of like Ecuador. I got this guy over here staring at me funny. And then we got Sonny back there with the Coolf cup. Sonny, put down the Coolf cup. Come and help me. This guy's a goon. Hold on. You gonna keep disrespecting the fetch, huh? You know what happens when people disrespect the fetch? I'm sorry, you may not know this. Elbow in the fetch! You got an elbow in the fetch! You can't mess with the fetch. I'm sorry. Sonny, I'm going home. I'm going home. I'm done with you. And squeeze.
Oh. That was where in the world is Mark inspires. It started with where in the world is Dick Face. There's one more I want to show you because you guys have missed so much insanity here. Literally so much insanity. Probably the most insane channel on planet Earth, I would say. How can you say that, Mark? Well, just stick around for 3 seconds. All right? Literally 3 seconds here. Oh, goodness. Here we go. I'll start with the first episode since I think that's where it all kind of... Yeah, this is where it all started. So during the Plan Demaroo, I came across a story that blew my mind. That in China, they actually, like, there's so many people in China that if you want to go and, like, stay a night somewhere, there's, like... There's rooms you can buy where it's like you open up a door that's this big, like this big, and you climb into this little room, and that's where you sleep for the night for like a couple $100, and like you're claustrophobia, you know what I mean? You're doing it. So that's the way you can live in China. But there's also another thing: if you don't have enough money to live in that type of hotel, you can go and rent a cage home. Yeah. You'll see. This is real. This is not a joke. I mean, except for the way I do it. But it's really a thing, you know? I like to poke fun, as you guys know. So what did we come up with on this, Joanne? Joanne doesn't know. She's wheezing.
Tough times here in Hong Kong. I had a bad month. They're like, oh, look, Fudge, we're gonna need you to stay in one of them cage homes. I'm like, what? A cage home? Was it like $1 a day? This is like more expensive than New York City right here for a freaking cage. I mean, which cage is mine? Where's Fudge sleeping? Well, let me ask you a better question. Which cage is yours? How about that? You tell me which cage is yours and I'll just make my way into a different cage. But you can't take them all. And what about you? You got a cage too? Like, what are we doing? You gonna try to take my cage too? You guys gonna try to like team up on the fetch?
This is the one I liked more. I remember.
This is like living in luxury in Hong Kong. You didn't know. You didn't know living in a cage is like the thing to do. Sonny, they didn't know living in a cage is like the bee's knees. What do we do? Elbow in the fire! Oh, elbow in the fudge! I gotta give this guy an elbow in the friggin' fudge.
He's dealing with the fudge. Elbow in the fudge! Don't worry, this guy's getting his elbow in the fudge! You can't mess with the fudge!
You can't.
I'm here in my cage! I'm in my cage! You can't pay respect. Double elbow in the fudge! I go. Elbow in the fudge! That's called the double triple elbow Magoo. You can't take a double triple elbow Magoo from the fudge. Double elbow from the Magoo! Huzzah! Double kick in the fudge! Sonny! These guys won't tell me which cage is mine.
The kick.
Disrespect.
Fudge.
I'm sick of the disrespect of the fudge. The last time I stay at this cage home.
He's gonna get a different seat. Ah.
Finally, I got a little peace and quiet. Just me and the sun. That's right. No legs Sonny. Well, chair legs Sonny. I'm not sure. We call him chair legs Sonny. I got this cage home all to myself. This is a 9-bedroom cage home right here. This costs $10,000 a day. Yeah. You didn't know? Well, Sonny's sitting right there with his cage. That costs $9,000 every 4 days just to sit there. Sonny's gonna pay that. But we kind of kicked the rest of them out for a little while. I was like, look, this is the fudge. You can't pay respect. Give me a couple minutes alone here. Just to say my basic yos with Sonny. We need to talk about our next expedition. See, the reason we're here at this cage home is we're on our way back to Egypt, right? We had to make a pit stop here in Hong Kong. See, Sonny's got a thing for the ladies from Hong Kong, right? He's like, look, I got a job offer. I'm like, Sonny, you don't got a job offer. You're trying to find a beautiful lady or something, right? He goes, yippity yappity you. This friggin' guy sets us up in Hong Kong, stupid cage home. I'm here cage home. This is my cage home. Sonny, you can't pay respect. You can't pay respect, Sonny. And just let me know the truth. Just let me know the truth, Sonny. Yes, that's right, Fudge. I set you up. You tell me glorious accommodations. Just wait, Fudge. You're gonna see views that you've never seen in your life. You friggin' right. Yeah, I never seen anything like this before. You made it seem like it was a good view. Oh, Fudge, just wait till you see the views. Are you freaking kidding me? I elbowed both of these guys in the fudge the moment I saw them. These are pigsty. They keep it like this. They can't pay respect for the fudge coming to stay at this cage home. Oh, Fudge, I'm sorry.
Wow. I can't believe I was insane. Insane. This was the second part of that. I'm just curious where it went.
This is like living in luxury.
Oh, we already saw this part.
You didn't know.
Here's the crazy part. So I told you we were on our pit stop. We stopped in Hong Kong because we were heading to Cairo. And this is the first episode of that. Let's see. Again, guys, you missed a lot of things that actually, pardon me, make a lot of sense if you were here for the whole journey. This is part 2. Wait a second.
Sonny, how's your cough doing? Cairo blend. Let me ask you, you got like weird like odor coming out of that cough yet from being in a tomb?
Okay, so this is what we did. There are 3 parts to this, and I cut it into, because we had, I think Jacqueline Grace was here, and she said, Mark, no one's sticking around for the longer content, so why don't you just cut these things up into shorter bits? I kind of remember this conversation. So this is actually one long bit that I cut into 3 bits and I released over like a 2-day period. It would have been better to put it all as one bit because it was awesome. 28 views. Fuck you, YouTube.
Sonny, how's your cough doing? Cairo blend. Let me ask you, you got like weird like odor coming out of that cough yet from being in a tomb with a dead mummy 4,000 years old? What are we doing? Sonny, why don't you put a little mummy in your cough? You're superhuman, you could probably handle it. Anyway, okay, Sonny, I guess you're gonna stay up there and down here all freaking alone. Holy cow. What do I gotta do? I should have brought some sort of like donkey. Where's the donkey? Do we have a camel anywhere? Where's my camel? You control a lot on the back of a camel, Sonny. More than I control on your hump. But as you came down here with your stupid claws, just hold them out, Sonny. Just hold them out like this. I'm just filling up. Like, you're talking about, like, seriously, houses worth in each hand. You can fit a house worth of stuff in a single Sonny hand. That second hand, you better have a lot of stuff. You better have a ton of stuff. If you want to really take advantage of a Sonny, I'm talking about office building. I'm talking about like skyscrapers. You got a skyscraper, New York City, you may fill it all in one Sonny trip. Yeah. You get a trip from Sonny, and you come out pyramid, you don't take a Sonny with you? What do you got? You gonna bring a donkey? Yeah, get my donkey. How dare you come down with your donkey to the pyramids and be like, I'm gonna go and loot. I'm gonna go and be a cave. I'm gonna go and be a mummy robber. I'm gonna be a tomb raider. Hold on now a minute. You can't come down, rob, tape, a tomb like me. I'm a guy down here doing it. I got a sidekick. He drinks a cough like there's no tomorrow, right? But that guy, it comes down to it, he's rolling down here a skateboard. And he's gonna throw a fist through a wall. I'm in. Oh, look, thank you, Sonny. Thank you very much, I'm in. I just went inside. Yeah, I just got all the gold, the riches. How did you do it? What did you bring, C4? What did you... I brought freaking Sonny. I got Sonny. You missed it when he knocked open the wall. He's taking his break. Knocks open wall, he's like, I'm in there to have my cough again. He didn't drop the cough. He had the freaking cough in his hand. He goes, makes a hole in the pyramid. Look at, you see that hole back there? That's the hole he made with one finger. Right like that. He's sitting there, he's observing. Sonny likes to observe with his cough. Sonny, how things looking up there? Am I doing okay? You like looking at my backside? Sonny, I'm telling your wife, there's something wrong with you. I can't figure you, Sonny. Come on.
You're really making.
Let's watch the finale of the Dick Face
The
and
avocados are hand
Sonny
mashed. The chips are
robbing the
hand-tossed,
pyramids
and
in
everything is made
Cairo.
You make it fresh every day.
You know, guys, when Sonny and Face are robbing pyramids, this is what gave us the concept for Supermark versus Batmark, where basically that's what's going on in that one scene.
I can't figure you, Sonny. Come on. Sonny, can you please come help me out? I'm just asking for a hand, okay? Yeah, you popped open the side of the pyramid. I see that. You did a good job. But how about you drop the cough, maybe take a couple more sips, a couple more gallon sips of your stupid cough, and use those fists for what God gave them to you for. Come on over here. Rip open this friggin' crypt. You think I care about the mummy inside? Who cares? Died 4,000 years ago. I want this stuff. I want all the good stuff around the mummy. Sonny, come in here and go like that on top of the tomb. And let's watch it crumble. You know, Sonny, sometimes when he's just joking, he'll rub it with his big hand. He'll just rub it like that. It just disappears. It's like he's wiping it away like a magic eraser. It's how crazy this guy is. Magic eraser. How dare you? I can't figure. Sonny, this is no longer 90-20. I'm going 98-2. You get 2%. That's it. I can't figure you out. You're going to sit there, you put a hole in the wall. You can't come and help the fudge. I'm here. You get 2%. That's it. Like milk. You get 2% milk. I get 98%. If I got to come and start filling my pockets, Sonny, I'm going to do it. You go down to 1% milk. You don't want me to go skim milk. You want to go skim milk, Sonny? You're going to get 0% milk. You're going to get 0%. Oh, fudge. I'm here. I want to find a table. Sit down like you. You got a table over there. You got a freaking quiche. Sit it that way, the quiche. He got his quiche. I'm over here. You got a crypt right there. I got a mummy. Here's your first find. The first mummy find right there. I gotta get Sonny to come and help. To come over his silly, torso. He's like an Olympic rower. Yeah. You never seen him row? Sonny can row like there's no tomorrow. He doesn't even use a paddle. He uses his freaking stupid hands. Gold. Yeah. He was the winner. Oh, look at it. He's single. Oh, look at he's by himself. This guy's got a paddle. That guy's got stupid hands. Yeah. He just, man, he won. He won. That's what happens. Sonny, I'm leaving you. I can't leave you, Sonny. You keep breaking open pyramids for me. You're a good guy, Sonny.
I can't leave you, Sonny. You keep breaking open pyramids for me. You're a good guy, Sonny. That's just freaking ridiculous. Oh, Fache Tomb Raider. Guys, again, just this stupid stuff that's happened here. It's ridiculous. It's completely ridiculous. All this stuff's in the Mark insPires playlists. All you got to do is go to the playlists for this stuff. But that, man, oh my goodness, that gets me going. Totally nuts. Oh, goodness. Guys, let's just play this again real quick because I just put it out yesterday. It looks like a few of you have been watching it because it says it has 10 views. So thank you for watching this. It has not been released yet, this official version. But let's watch it real quick. This is the second time I've done something, well, third time I've done something like this where it's me 3 times on camera.
Michael's monster deals are happening
And this
now.
is not easy to
Score
do.
big savings on
You've seen me do it. It's not
decorations.
easy.
Randall! This is the one from the brochure.
You say, oh my goodness, in every room. Some couple.
Randall! Randall!
The guy just dropped a freaking bomb.
Yeah, we just got in. Dropped off the bags and what the I'm in like a cathedral or something. I don't know what the hell this is.
Oh,
This is crazy.
my
We got like
God,
murals
no.
on the walls and stuff.
Randall! This
Vicky.
is the one from the brochure.
You say, oh my goodness, in every room. Some couple.
Randall! Randall!
The guy just dropped a freaking bomb.
This is like a cathedral. Yeah. Can you keep that inside? Not inside here though. I mean like inside you. What? No, don't. You can't blame her. I saw you do it. You went like this. You lifted a leg. He lifted the leg.
He did lift a leg.
Oh, no. Oh my gosh. What the? Did you have corn today? Gosh almighty.
It's salsa.
It's salsa.
It's salsa. I'm so sorry. Sorry about that.
Randall!
Yeah, no, I'm gonna get the hell out of here.
I love that he had salsa thing, looking like he looked. Totally reminds me of like a Ryan Reynolds moment from Van Wilder. You know, he had salsa, and just the look off. Oh man, I love that little moment. And then same thing with the with Randall, you know, where he dropped the douche, and he lifted the leg. You can't lift a leg, you know, and then try to get away with it, and then point to her like her. There was a bit that I did not get in there where her, which is me, says, "I'm not a girl." It was like that could have gone a whole different way. But I like the way this was. This is nice and sweet. And Randall gets to say his piece. What was her name again? Patrice or whatever? Patrice, you say this same thing in every room. Randall, this is the one from the brochure. Patrice, you say the same thing in every room. I just freaking love it. So, yeah, Leisure's right, because we did 5 different versions of Fart on an Elevator, and now it's Fart at the Vatican. So, you know, I'm probably going to put all of that together into one bit, and I think we should continue the series doing that type of thing, where it's, you know, me doing multiple things on screen. I think that's a lot of fun, and it's difficult. There's a you know, a difficulty, or there's a, what's they call, when you go for a dive, they call that, difficulty level or whatever it is. You have a rating. That's what it is. There's a difficulty rating of doing something like that. Because the thing is, you're starting with one piece. Just for example, this is what you're saying. I'm sitting there and I say something like, you know, it's a really nice day today. Really nice day today. Freaking camera. I think it's going to rain tomorrow. Right? And then I sit there and I start typing away. And all of a sudden I come in and I'm filming a second scene. I'm sitting over there and I hear myself as I'm sitting next to myself. And I hear it say, yeah, it's a really nice day today. And I have to immediately respond and say, yep, sure is. And they say, but I hear it's going to rain tomorrow. Really? It's supposed to rain tomorrow? Oh, man, I had plans this weekend and now they're going to be ruined. Now all of a sudden you have two people interacting with each other. Two of me interacting in a scene. And then the third one comes along and he's hearing, yeah, what a beautiful day today. And I said, sure is. And then the third guy goes, yesterday was better. Now all of a sudden you've got this thing going. You know what I mean? And then this, yeah, well, tomorrow's supposed to rain. Oh, really had plans for the weekend. Yeah, me too. What were you going to do? No, freaking A, we have a scene. And it's me 3 different times, 3 different people, just re-recording the scene each time, placing myself on the screen in a different location so we have a scene. In fact, I thought about trying to take this to a whole new level, like a crazy level. Like, and I think I may try to do this, where it's like we're in a classroom with like 15 people and I'm all 15 people in the room. And we film the whole thing over and over and over and over until we have a class of me and a teacher in front. Ooh, that's freaking nuts. You know, it's funny, when we did Worst Coach Ever with Marty McLavin-Riven, if you have not seen Worst Coach Ever with Marty McLavin-Riven and his famous clipboard, Clippy, you guys are missing out. One of the funniest movies of all time. In fact, I may just play you a moment of it because we're in the process. We're in the process here tonight. I have a listing to put on the market. I've been working on it. So right after this, I'll get back to that. But it is after midnight. I do want to play this for you quickly, though, just so you have an idea of what you missed, okay? At a clipboard McGee. This is, where's McLavin-Riven? Why don't I see Worst Coach Ever here? What the friggin' heck is that? Maybe it's over here. It is a funny, funny movie. To me, it's one of the best movies because I'm a coach and I get to rip people apart and be a complete goose. Best part about it is it's all live improvisation. There is nothing, and then there's something, and that we call the Mark insPires show. Of course, I can't find it this way, so I guess we'll just have to pop it on. That's weird. I should have it in I uploaded it from my computer, I'm pretty sure. Worst Coach Ever. All right, so this right here, probably one of the best sports movies ever. It's not a sports movie, but you know what I mean. It was a movie that I made with Marty McLavin-Riven, greatest coach of all time. Let's see.
Free and flexible and creative was really essential to what I wanted to make, and I didn't find a platform that did that.
I did. Right here. Look at that guy. What the hell? All right, guys, look, it's just about time to call this a... All right, so quickly, because it's getting late, let me just show you who McLavin-Riven was, because he's like God in the sports world. You know, you can't even get McLavin-Riven on the phone anymore. He's just too busy.
Randall! This is the one from the brochure!
Fart at the Vatican. All right, guys, look, it's just about time to call this a day. I couldn't ask for it any sooner. You are the worst students I've ever had in my life. I cannot wait to get out of here. I gotta do a varsity basketball tryout. Maybe enough time for me to meet my friends and grab a beer before, you know? Because this has been ridiculous. What's that, Donald? No, Donald, you were the worst of all. Did I do good on the quiz? You're terrible.
And don't ask me for help on the query. I can't do that unless you make a freaking appointment. You know? Look, guys, I'm Professor McLavin-Riven, yes. But I'm also a double-decker style as Coach McLavin-Riven. And I got to go and get this team together for the state championships. This year, it's of utmost importance. McLavin-Riven's name is on the line. I will be there with my clipboard, of course. And when you have your clipboard, you get results, okay? I got 6 generations of McLavin-Rivens right here on this one. Yeah. Marty McLavin-Riven. They did it. You know, so when I get to it and when I'm there and I'm trying to win that state championship, you know, Donald, no, I remember you're not freaking invited to the tryout. But we're there, we're going for the state championship. And the bus is outside idling. It's idling. You know, it's ready to take us home in championship style. They've got, you know, it's like apple cider champagne in there to celebrate, you know, and we're there doing it. McLavin-Riven, you know, it's been spoken and it's like it's a prophecy of sorts, and you know you should just kind of go with it because it's gonna happen anyway. All right, and so Tony, I already checked the
Moving forward a bit.
Ribbon special, and then all of a sudden I'm there, anaconda pelt, you know.
Hold on just a little bit.
Shark. It was not a shark though. I realized this afterwards. It was an anaconda doing it, you know, again. This time I took the anaconda, elbowed it in the freaking neck, you know, and then I gave it a hug, and it was like, you're cool, thank you so much, Mr. McLavin-Riven. And I said, I'm freaking Professor McLavin-Riven, elbowed in the freaking fotch, and then a neck chop, up neck chop that way, but under, like that. This freaking snake, his tongue came out of his mouth, I took it out, a Bowie knife, I did it again. You know, McLavin-Riven special. And then all of a sudden, I'm there, anaconda pelt, you know? Barracuda belt, I threw it the freak away. I don't need a Barracuda belt anymore. I got an anaconda belt, you know? Joanne, I threw my freaking... Yeah, Donald, I know Joanne's wheezing. What do you want me to do about it? She's back there. You know, I mean, we're trying our best. Joanne's wheezing still. I had to do that in blood, Donald, because I don't have my pencil. Look, at the end of the day, remember, when I got past the anaconda, after making my own, you know, tent, I made a tent out of the anaconda skin. I took out my sewing materials, chopped up that freaking anaconda, and I made a luxury tent that I stayed in for several days, and nothing could penetrate my luxury tent made of, you know, anaconda skin. So, guys, okay, this is what happened. That freaking anaconda skin started to get pretty freaking nasty, all right, after a few days. Disgusting. And I'm like, okay, I got to put this thing around. Let me just burn it, you know what I mean, just to get warm. We're here in the middle of Costa Rica, and I don't want to create a big scene, right? This freaking anaconda skin shriveled up in 2 seconds. I was like, that didn't even get me warm. Thank God I had my freaking clipboard. You know, because with the clipboard, I was at least able to keep myself warm, you know? So, look, at the end of it, we got up. By we, I mean me and my clipboard. And we went back into the jungle, searching for life. I heard a, festival, I thought. I'm like, oh, great, there's a festival. It's music. I must be close to Rio. You know, maybe I'm by, where they're doing a music festival. Let me go. And, of course, it was a headhunting ceremony. And they were there doing the headhunting. And I saw there was a young boy who'd been captured, and they were about to take off his friggin' head in a sacrifice ceremony deal. And McLavin-Riven could only do one thing. No, Donnie, I didn't run. No, I went over there, and I basically hit him right in the back of the neck with my clipboard. And he went down. I got the little kid, grabbed him, ran into the jungle. There was a 5-alarm pursuit after us, you know? All these headhunters. They're now after the little boy and after McLavin-Riven. But of course, as you know, I got away. The little boy didn't, but I did. I got away. And, you know, I tried. Hey, look, you got to remember, I tried. And that's all you could say about a guy. You know, like, did you try? Did you give it your best? Yeah, I gave it my best. I grabbed the kid, put him in the jungle. They just happened to grab him and eat him. What do you want me to do about it? You know, he's not fast enough. He was a freaking 12-year-old. I'm a man. What do you want me to do? Throw him over my shoulder? Donald, if I threw him over my shoulder, we both die. The plan wasn't, I'm going to go die. Let me go die. Trying to save a life here, Donald. You know what I mean? You want me to lose my life, trying to save life? I'm Professor McLavin-Riven. You think I'd give up my life for a little life or any life? McLavin-Riven style. I can't do that. I'm also the coach of the varsity basketball team. If you didn't know that, guys. It's all right here on my clipboard. Anyway, guys, I just want you to understand one thing, okay? If you don't study on this Costa Rica exam, it's 50% of your grade. You're not, like, ready for it? What are you talking about over here? Oh, okay, yeah, no, I'll finish the story. Oh, well, you didn't tell us the end of the story. Okay, sorry about that. So I'm there, and the little boy gets taken. They eat him alive. Like, literally, didn't even throw him on the freaking barbecue. Like, all right, well, let's not let him get away this time. Bad news situation. I just didn't even look back. I just kept going. I'm out of here now. Usain Bolt style with my clipboard. I'm running. And then when it was like far enough away, about 8 hours later, I turned around. I was like, okay, I got away. That's great. It was in the mountains. That's the first time I ran into a Sasquatch. First time. And look, I said first time, Donald. I ran into a Sasquatch about 8 times, but that was the first time. And I'm there, Costa Rica style. Face to face, 9 foot freaking 8, beast, you know, doing a freaking Sasquatch voice. I couldn't even do it, you know? And he was actually very nice. I gave him bananas, and he left me alone, you know? Again, the hug goes a long way, guys. When you go and you hug a Sasquatch, you'd be surprised. They start kissing you, licking your ear. But still, it's nice. You know, it's friendly when you're in the middle of the Costa Rican jungle and it's getting cold in the middle of the night. Sasquatch keeping you warm. There's nothing weird going on. All right? There's no weird cohabitation, you know, creating new lifeline type of deals. You know, it's just two creatures, you know, doing, you know, what's necessary in order to stay alive at night. You know what I mean? Cuddling up, clothes off, whatever. You got skin to skin it, fur to skin it. You know what I mean? When you got a fur deal and then you got skin and it's cold and you just, can you hold me, Sasquatch? You know what I mean? Look, guys, there's nothing weird about it. Okay? Check the chapter. It's in the book. Again, it's on the clipboard. If you guys really just want to read it real quick. Anyway, so Sasquatch and I wake up, dawn of the freaking day, and I didn't really worry about the cannibals that night, you know? I felt safe for the first time, I guess. McLavin-Riven, you know, that's probably one of the days I woke up peaceful, you know? Until I realized I was laying there with a freaking Sasquatch. And then I freaked out! Got up and jumped away. I was like, look it, Sammy. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to lead you on or anything. I'm just a human being with a clipboard, you know? And you're just trying to see if you can get to, you know, take advantage of a guy. You're a Sasquatch. Sammy the Sasquatch. I'm friends with you, Sammy. When guys there in the middle of the night and the tent didn't work anymore because freaking anaconda smells like crap. You had to burn it. You're walking, you see a Sasquatch. You're like, dude, you want to do a little cuddle-a-roo tonight? Nothing weird, you know? You wake up the next day, you say thank you, you know? But look, sometimes you run into somebody who just can't handle the truth, you know, a 2022 deal. Oh, there must be something, you should go and explore that. I don't need to explore a Sasquatch deal, okay? I'm Coach McLavin-Riven when I'm not here teaching these dummies, all right? And when I'm McLavs out there on the court, you'll see. But for now, these freaking morons over here. Guys, listen, let me just final words, okay? I snuggled the freaking Sasquatch, okay? Old Sammy. Not my proudest moment, but I did it, okay? Next day, I'm there. I'm walking through the jungle. I said bye to Sammy. We finished some eggs together, you know, overlooking the sunrise. And then I took my own path, and, you know, I'm doing it. And I look back, I see Sammy, he gives me a wave, then I see he goes and eats another human being. Like, he didn't like that guy, because he's a jerk. You know, if you're a jerk to Sammy the Sasquatch, he's gonna eat you. You know, I led with a hug. You gotta lead with a hug. Yeah, that's in life, by the way, kids. Donald, lead with a freaking hug. You know what I mean? You're gonna get further in life. I know you're like, maybe I should lead with a freaking elbow in the fotch. No, don't elbow someone in the face. That's not nice. Okay? I need you to be human. Open your heart. You know? Look, it's right here on the clipboard. Yeah, I get it. You don't want to read it. You know, guys, sometimes I feel like I'm wasting my time with you. You know? I got back that day after my cuddle with the Sasquatch.
Freaking awesome movie, guys. Oh, you got to watch that whole movie. It's so ridiculous, especially when LeBron James gets on the screen. It's so funny. When I go into the scene where it's talking to the basketball, the team, the kids, and the girls in this. Oh, man, it's nuts. It's a nuts movie. It's totally nuts. One of my favorite movies, for sure, that I've done. I want to say thank you. I appreciate you guys for being here for that. And Wolf, Richard Simmons. I like that idea. You know what I have to find is I have to find my Napoleon Dynamite wig. If I could find my Napoleon Dynamite wig, I could do Richard Simmons because that's the same freaking wig. And we could have a lot of fun with that. We're doing toe taps. Maybe tomorrow night. I don't know. We'll see. But I do want to say thank you guys. Please do me a favor, leave a comment after the show if you can. And if you could also make sure you hit the thumbs up if you haven't done so. And share. Sharing is caring. I don't care what you say, it really is. I'm going to say good night to you, so if you're here, say good night in the chat, fam and friends. Wolf, thank you again for your donation tonight. You're amazing. Tomorrow, Richard Simmons, maybe, or Saturday. We'll figure it out. I got to find that wig. Andrea O'Neill, Barella, Bradley Smith, I got Leisure 7, my brother, Pamela Swan, S. Coop, thank you so much for sharing all the links tonight. Guys, remember you can get a BeatSeat at beatseat.rocks. You can check me out on Spotify and iTunes. There's 209 songs. It's free on Spotify. Just type in Mark Pires and push play on some things and share. I'll see you guys tomorrow when we do it all over again. Virginia, we have liberty and freedom. Thank you again for your donation. And a Wharton Fissel. You guys are amazing. I want to say thank you again to the Donald Trump Show channel. Every Thursday, we will be doing one show a week on the Donald Trump Show channel. The rest of the days will be on the Mark insPires TV channel. Let's see if one day a week on the Donald Trump show gets us some views over there. Until tomorrow. You got to go away. Kiwi Lass, you rock. I will see you tomorrow, fam. Have a great night. You got to go away. Yeah. We do it again tomorrow. Cover song night. Send your favorite covers on this link. That's not a bad idea. Leave comments with covers you'd like to hear tomorrow. Love you guys. See you tomorrow.